Hi there, Serial Trader here. Let's check in with the major US indices. And we'll start off with SPX. So another volatile intraday session at least. On a closing basis, really not volatile at all. In fact, it only closed down on not even 6 full points on the S&P 500 here. But intraday, lots of noise, lots of stop running, we'll call it, whatever you want to consider it to be. But we've been discussing the important support level here at 2612.67. Now on an intraday basis, that was violated, as was this 200-day moving average. But again, on a closing basis, not so much. And the true line that would really warrant major bearishness, in my opinion, would be a break, a closing break, not just a test, but a break and then a close below on a daily closing basis of 2553.8, and we still haven't done that. And really, overall, we're still just stuck in a range here. And I view this as an important resistance level. If we break, that would be quite a bullish development still. That 27.1749 level. Okay. So again, we're roughly right in the middle of that range, despite having some severe intraday volatility, if you want to call it that. Now let's go to the Elliott wave charts for a moment and just do a little rundown here. Okay, SPX. Hang on. Okay. So on SPX, and this is the bearish wave count. And still possible, and actually so far we have kind of been trending along in this direction, although not the way you would expect it to if you're really just free falling in a wave 3 of 3 decline, which has me very suspicious that this is actually in play here. Now this is the one I'm more interested in at this point, this potential, now obviously wave E, it's not there, possibly today's low might have been the end of wave E. If this triangle is truly in play, we'll just adjust that. And if that's the case, today may have been a very significant low, and we're going to start a new uptrend under this scenario. Now, there's absolutely no confirmation of that, so don't get too excited just yet, but possible. And what has me interested is this 3-wave looking decline, and let me just go on a little, maybe 4-hour will be appropriate. Let me get rid of that volume there. Maybe 1 hour will do it. Okay. So we have a 3-wave move up in wave D, if this is the triangle in play. And then we have what appears to be a 3-wave move down for wave E. Now, of course, a 3-wave move could really fall apart and turn into a 5-wave move, but as of right now, that's what we have to work with. And we're still well above that critical support level, where you'd invalidate the triangle by taking out that wave C low. Okay. And we're still respecting, in fact, we haven't even come down to touch that AC trendline support on the triangle. And if I'm not mistaken, let me just get my parallel trend channel tool here. We are contained within parallel trend lines. And yes, we are. So we came down, didn't quite hit the bottom of that parallel trend channel, and now we start to come back up as of today. So this kind of has me thinking we have a 3-wave move down for E, and that a possible bottom could be in play, although this will require, well, at the very earliest, you'd want to see it starting to break out of this parallel trend channel, and more importantly, take out this support or resistance level, sorry, at 26.8292. That would be an early sign that an uptrend is possibly underway, and then more importantly, this D wave high at 27.17, right? So we'll keep our eyes on this. This is an interesting development. The reason why I'm really liking this triangle possibility here is it just has all the characteristics of a triangle. It hurts the bulls, it hurts the bears, looks like it's going to break out to the upside, looks like it's going to break down to the downside, and then just rejects, keeps chopping it up. So that's very featuristic of a triangle, okay? Very appropriate price action for a triangle. And importantly, we're respecting all the rules and guidelines as far as the requirements go for it actually being an Elliott wave contracting triangle. So we'll have to just keep our eyes on this and not do anything too aggressive until it resolves itself. But I'm kind of leaning more towards this triangle now than I am toward this impulse wave to the downside. Well, let's just get back to our I think our swim. So on the candlestick chart, put in another bullish hammer style day. Clear rejection of lower prices with that long lower shadow, and then a small real body at the top. And looks like that 200-day moving average, the market's still rejecting going below that. So that's notable. So that's possibly a candlestick buy signal, hammer style signal. But it has to confirm again tomorrow, and ideally with positive trading and a close above the T line, which we haven't done yet. Now let's move on to the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Okay, similar kind of scenario here. And the Dow Jones also didn't take out its important support level down here. It did take out this range, but not on a closing basis, so that's worth noting. And actually the Dow closed slightly higher than yesterday's close by a fraction of a point, 0.02%. And put in a bullish hammer, candlestick buy signal. So the Dow very similar to the S&P. NASDAQ composite, similar again, bullish hammer signal, and we need confirmation hopefully tomorrow with a strong move up and a close above the T line. That'd be ideal. And the volatility index, VIX started getting a little spike up there, but on a closing basis nothing happened. It rejected that as well. So nothing concerning as far as VIX goes for the bulls. And I think that'll be good for today. As far as my own positions, I haven't done anything. I did a little intraday trade on SPY calls. It was just a day trade. Grabbed a quick buck from the bottom of the day and played the bounce, so nothing wrong with that. But again, that's just a relatively small position for what I'm eyeing up here. So still waiting for confirmation before I put on a big position. And this is getting, I know for a lot of traders, this is getting irritating because, I mean, a lot of traders don't care whether it's bullish or bearish. They just want some direction so they can jump on board and ride a trend. And right now this, what I suspect is a triangle, is just making that very difficult to do. It's just chopping you up. So keep being patient. At some point it will resolve and there will be a more clear direction to trade in. But for now, patience. Alright, Serial Trader signing off.